Recording. Okay, so today I'm going to share my experience on stocks and options trading in US market. I just started to learn to invest in stocks trading and options trading for the past few weeks. Actually, I have some basic knowledge on, not really some basic knowledge because I didn't really go to deep learn it. I have traded some stocks in Malaysian market, but recently I find out actually it's more interesting to invest in a US market because you can short the stocks, or you can short the option, which means in Malaysia market you can only get profit when the market is bullish, which means the market is going up. But when the market is going down, you can't do anything in Malaysia market. But in US market you can buy short, which means when the market is falling, when you short the market, then you can earn profit. Okay, so I just learned it from YouTube. So actually, nowadays I learn most of my things from YouTube because I find it's quite convenient and simple to understand. And as usual, I saw some of the YouTuber that talk on the stocks and options in the YouTube also got disclaimer. So I will be follow the same to put a disclaimer for my this YouTube video lah. Okay. So how do I get this disclaimer? Because I use the Bing AI to generate the disclaimer. Okay, I asked it to help me to generate a disclaimer, then it helped me to generate this one. So this video is for educational and entertainment purpose only, so it's not intended to provide financial investment advice. So the views and opinions expressed in this video is solely my opinion. Okay, you shall do your own research. Okay, and maybe you shall consult with a professional, but I think you do your own research is fine enough already. So okay, let's get started. Today what I'm going to tell is about this because I found most of the YouTube in the market, or in the YouTube, they didn't teach you how to pay attention to the news event. Most of them either teach you the basic fundamental analysis, which is to read the company financial report like balance sheet. Balance sheet is and then cash flow statement, income statement, which I'm also learning now. So this stockanalysis.com is quite a good website, which I also learned it from someone in the YouTube. So we are going to see the market mover here. Market mover. So usually it show the gainers today, losers today. So let's say the losers today now. Okay, there's something interesting I want to show is which here show Atala Biotherapeutic. Okay, it's minus 80.7%, which means it dropped 80%. Okay, and so now we go to try to click on this stock to see why it dropped so much. So we go to see the 5 days drop. Okay, so from the chart you can see the price usually is 1.21. Then on 8th of November, suddenly it dropped 80% to down to 0.24. Okay, so we need to get to see some info to know what it happens. So there's some press release in the news here. So we see some financials first. Here usually show is finance in annual or quarterly. So basically this company is losing money every year. So which is the company is in loss every year. It's a net income also in negative, but nevertheless we are going to see some interesting thing is on the statistic. Hold on. Financial ratio overview, press release. Hold on, let me get to the things. Okay, we go back to this market move again, because there's something I want to show. Is I studied it, I think, by a few days, but today only I try to do the YouTube video. Okay, it's still in recording good. So we go back again on the, okay, here is the market mover. This is today, but I'm going to see the week because I saw the stock past a few days, it also dropped a lot. Hold on, so I'm going to find back the stock I'm going to talk. I will pause the video now. So I'm going to continue to record on the video. So let's see. Hold on, start streaming, stop recording. Okay, can. I think it's already in recording mode. Okay, we are going to see this Advantage Bioscience. Okay, actually I opened already, but I don't know where to find it. Okay, it's actually in the profile, the one I want to show lah. You see this Advantage Bioscience is has a sudden drop of price from 15 to $2 on the date of 7 November. So we see at the 1 month is year to date. Okay, overall it's in the level of above 30, but on after October 9, its price already start to dropping from 30 until $2 in a month of in a 30 days time. So let's go to find out the reason behind it. So we go to see its income statement annual, or we can see the quarter income statement. The internet don't know why it's a bit slower. Okay, let's try to do a internet speed test. Okay, overall it seems okay, the speed. Okay, it goes to quarterly report already. We go to see its net income. So in every quarter it's losing money actually. It's losing money every quarter, but then you see the chart from year to date. Even though every quarter is losing money, but it's still above the price of 30 in the month of March, June. It's still above 30, even the company is losing money. Okay. It also, okay, I want to show some this. Go to profile. Vantage Bioscience, a clinical stage biopharmaceutical company, develops small molecule product candidates to address the range of inflammatory disease. Okay, never mind. We go to profile, and then we go to see the latest SEC filings. SEC is the U.S. Security and Exchange Commission that regulates the U.S. stock market. SEC.gov. Okay. SEC, U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Okay, it's the regulator for the stock market in U.S. Every country got its own regulator from the government for the stock market. So we go back to see on this latest SEC filing. Okay, from September 5th onwards, we click to view all SEC filing. If you click all SEC filing for the when this bio signs, you will directly go to the SEC website on Anchor search result. So it shows the filing from previous months until today, because it's the official database for all the filing. So we pay attention on the stock start to drop on September 25th. September 25th. Okay, you can see a few of the filings here. Why there's a filing? Okay, we have got filing 4, filing 144, filing 4, 144, filing 8-K. So if you don't understand what is the filing for, I also do not understand. So now is the era of AI. It's very convenient. You can just go to Ask AI. For US, pay note to this pin chart at the right bottom here for US market, stock market, SEC. What is filing for? Okay, you can see here got filing for 144 8-K. Okay, what is filing for? So we are waiting for the Bing AI to respond. So according to the SEC, Form 4 is a document that must be filed by a company or an individual at the company when there is a change in the holdings of company's insider. There's a change in the holdings of a company insider. Okay. The form must be filed with SEC within 2 days of the transaction and cover any buy and sell order as well as the exercise of company stock option insider transaction. Filing 4. Okay. We go back to check on this filing 4. And here the website SEC filing is until September 5th only. September 5th. We go to check again on this September 5th. So I think it's fair enough lah. I think I will check from September 5th onwards lah, because the stock haven't start to fall. So we are going to use the data from this stockanalyst.com to check the filing. Okay. Okay, since I talked on filing 4 already, maybe I should open a file on filing 4. Filing 4, this is October 6th. Filing 4 on 1st of, okay, this is filing on 7th of September, 7th of September, 7th of September. Okay, the prices of the stock haven't fallen down yet. So I will open this filing 4 on 7th of September. Statement of change in beneficial owners of securities, Form 4 submission. Form 4 submission. Okay, you can try to open the document to see its content. This is the Form 4 from SEC. Okay, common stock, transaction code, amount, AD 0.2, 32, 33. Stock option, right to buy. Okay, so from here, I pause the video a while because I also first time see this filing 4. Let me study first and then I come back. Okay, I have studied this filing 4 Form 4 or just now. So it's pretty simple. Form 4 here, you see at the first column here, name and address of reporting person. Those join. So definitely he is a insider of this when this bioscience. Okay, we can go back to this stockanalysis.com website and then check on the profile of this company. Okay, Nus join. He is an insider of the company, Dr. John. Okay, Chief Scientific Officer. Chief Scientific Officer, I believe he is responsible to develop the medicine or R&D in the company. So he is an insider. That's why he need to file a Form 4 when he's doing a transaction, insider transaction. So we can see the company is Ventis Bioscience, okay, and then the relations of the reporting person to the company is he is a chief scientific person. You can see from the form 4, or you can see from the company profile here, okay, Dr. John, okay. From here, 5th of September, uh, we can see is here mentioned securities acquire A or dispose. A means dispose. A means sorry, D is dispose, A is acquire. Okay. So he disposed a total of 10,000 shares of the company at 33, and then he acquired another 10,000 at 2.20 cents. So this 20 cents is because he got a stock option to buy at 20 cents. Okay. So this is an insider form 4. Because from here he is selling something higher and buy cheaper, so I maybe continue it as of a normal transaction filing for. So we go to 144. What is filing 144? Okay, we go to Bin AI. Tell me what is filing 144. So filing 144, we try to click one here. So generally here is all the hyperlink, it will still goes to SEC, because I think this is better because all refer back to SEC, so that the data source can be trusted. Okay, SEC. So here is the answer for 144 form 144. Just now is form 4. Form 4 is insider transaction. Okay, form 144 is the document issued by the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) that must be filed by an executive officer, director, or the affiliate of a company when placing an order to sell that company's stock during any 3-month period. When placing an order to sell that company's stock during any 3-month period in which the sale exceeds 5,000 shares or units, or has an aggregated sale price greater than 50,000. The party filing Form 144 must have a bona fide intention to sell their securities within a reasonable time frame after filing. So here is explanation on the Form 144. Okay. We go back to check on the file 144. Okay, this 144. Name of person whose account the securities are to be sold: Mohan Raju. Who is Mohan Raju? Relationship to issuer officer. He is an officer of the company. So we go to see the company profile again. Mohan Raju. Oh, definitely he's a officer. Chief Executive Officer, CEO. Okay. He is the CEO of the company. And then we will try to see how much he is trying to sell. He is trying to sell 30,000 shares at the market value of total 1 million. Okay. Number of shares of other units outstanding. Okay. He's selling 30,000. Quite a lot for a company. Nature of acquisition, date you acquire. Okay. He acquired the stock during 2021, and then now it's 2023. He's trying to sell his employee stock option. He got it from the employee stock option. Okay. Security sold during the past 3 months. So in the past 3 months, he has sold a lot of the shares already. So that's why he needs to file the Form 144 to alert the investor or gambler in the stock market. Okay. So in a span of 3 months, he has already sold more than 100,000, 30,000, 30,000, 30,000 plus this in September 30,000 total will be 120,000 already. Okay. So the CEO is selling, the chief scientific officer is selling. So we go to see again who is selling. Okay, the next person they're selling is Kruger Christopher. Okay, he is also an officer. We go to see again the website. Kruger Christopher, he is the chief business officer. So something is fishy here. The chief scientific officer is selling the stock, chief business officer is selling the stock, and then even though the founder and CEO is also selling the stock, I believe I might see Martin Douglas in the next filing also. So we go back to see the filing. This chief business officer, okay, he's selling 15,000. It's on 5th of September. So in the past 3 months, he is also selling. We can compare the date they are selling actually almost the same. I think because it has a limitation on when they can sell the stock, so they are selling. Okay. October 3rd, we see the next filing. October 3rd is also 144. Try to see who is trying to sell. Kruger Christopher. Kruger Christopher is the chief business officer. So on the date of October, he is trying to sell. 3rd October, okay. I closed this previous tab, okay, for easier reference. He is trying to sell 15,000 also, okay. Okay, date of sale. So this one is the date. Sorry, this is because the date format in the US is a bit different, so I got a bit confused. So this is month in front, day in the center. So it's October, July, August, September, and October. They are selling every month. Okay. So we are going to see who is the next person that sell the shares also. Nurse John. Okay. This one is the chief scientific officer. So he's selling 10,000. Title of the class of security to be sold. Security to be sold. Okay, we go to see the next one. 144 filing. Mohan Raju. So sound familiar with the name Mohan Raju. Okay, the CEO. The CEO is also selling. Okay, so the chief business officer, chief scientific officer, the chief executive officer, all are selling the stocks in the company. Okay, so this comes to 10th of October. Why is form 8K, 8-K? So we will ask Bin AI why is form 8-K. October 10. According to SEC, Form 8-K is a document that public companies must file with SEC to announce major events that shareholders should know about it. It is also known as the current report. Okay, we just simplify it to be current report. So form must be filed within 4 business days of the occurrence of the event, within 4 business days, which means Does it mean it can be filed after? So, okay, the instruction for Form 8-K describe the type of event that trigger a public company obligation to file a current report. Entry into a material definite agreement, okay, termination of agreement, bankruptcy or receiver, completion of acquisition or disposition. So, here mentioned a lot. So we can say it's a major event current report. Okay. We go back to see this, what is the filing on October 10, current report. So it goes to SEC also, Securities and Exchange Commission. Check the appropriate reports below. Financial statement and flexibility, other information. So within 4 days, so the filing is on 10 October. On October 9, Ventis issue a press release announcing top-line phase 2 data for its novel order SIPI receptor modulator. The press release is attached here to as Exhibit 99.1. So, October 9, the company hosted a public webcast to discuss this. Okay. The slide presentation used in the webcast is attached here as 99.2. So, it already had a press release and webcast on 9 October, and this Form 8-K is filed on the next day, 10 of October. Okay. You click to see what is the press release about. Okay. I try to open it in the new tab. So, forward-looking statement. Okay. Introduction, the CEO. To read something report like this is quite headache, so I prefer to see the PowerPoint first. I will pause for 2 minutes to study the report. Okay, we continue back on the recording. Okay, after I study the 8-K and this, so basically from the company press release and the report, so it said we are very excited to share the positive phase 2 result for VTS 002. Okay, they say positive result. Okay, so if positive result, why there is a sudden price drop in the company? Okay, from 30 to $2 today. So, and then all the company insider are selling their stock before this 144 filing. You see a lot of filing before the press release on 10 of October. It's a good news. If good news, I suppose this CEO, CSO, CBO all buying the stock, right? Which means I believe they also don't have high hope on the company performance. So if they say positive result, why they are selling the stock? So I'm going to ask Bin AI on the question. Can you tell why this stock has a sharp price fall from 30 to today $2.58? So Bin AI trying to get the answers from the internet and do the summarize. Okay, according to historical prices from Yahoo Finance, stock price fell sharply on 9 October, open and 29 close. This. Okay, see the price. This is the price from Yahoo Finance. Yahoo Finance. Oh. So the price is dropping from 35, 34, 30, 20. It's dropping every day. Okay, dropping every day. The sharp drop happened on 6th of November. Okay, I think the price chart here from stock analysis is not so clear, so we cannot see clearly on the price fall. Okay, sharp drop happened here, but if you see from 1 year, here also dropping already in a span of a few days, but the most heavy price fall happened on 6th November, I think. 6th November, and the next day we go to see on the chart again and profile. Go to see on the profile what happened on 6th of November. So as usual, something happened here. This is the 8-K current report. So okay, so 10 October is a good news lah. So the price is slowly falling down, and we see 6th November the current report. Result of operations and financial condition, other information. On November 6th, company issued a press release announcing result from the phase 2 trial. Hosting and webcast also. So this is the press release. Sorry, as usual, I need to open it in new tab. Result from the phase 2 trial VTS 958. Efficacy result did not meet the internal target to support further development. So they are going to terminate this phase 2 trial of VTS 958. The ongoing So I double check on the form again on 10 October current report. So I see the press release again. Okay, they have a few of different VTS. This is good result for VTS 002. On the other later date, they have 8-K also. So they have a bad news for the VTS 958. Bad news, So basically it's bad news. So VTS 002 positive result. A lot of VTS. Okay, I'm not in the medical background, so I'm not familiar with this kind of things. So I just give an example on the how the company result and news will affect the company stock now. So from the chart again, we go to chart again. Oh, this is a impressive chart from stock analysis on. Okay, so we'll try to see 3-month chart from here. Oh, just now it's from profile. It's from the overview. So the chart is not so attractive. So we go to see the chart. It has a clearer picture on the stock price. We are going to see 3-month chart. Okay. It has a sudden fall on the price on 10th of October. Which the company announced on the bad news profile. 10 October on the filing on the current report. Say bad news. Okay, bad news. And 144. Tenth of October. So the bad news happened and there is a sudden fall on the price. So and then this 7th of November, I think another bad news that makes the stock fall to $2.58. I see what else. Okay, current report on 6th of November. So I think basically it's all bad news on the company report. So this makes the company's stock price to fall from 30 6th November. We were disappointed. Okay, overall it's the test result. The test result affect the company earnings and then all this thing happen. Okay, this is the current report. It-K, current report 144 filing. So I will stop the video here. So this to show you we need to learn to read the SEC filing, especially those 144 filing or form 4 filing, where 144 the company CEO, CBO, CSO is selling out the stock because they are the insider that know the test result. They are the first person that know the company situation, so they dump the stock before the price start to fall to $2. Okay, from 30 to $2 in the span of 1 month. Imagine you are the investor or you are using your hard-earned money to buy the stock, while the company CEO, CBO, CSO all know the news before the result and then they dump their price shares already.